Guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create a list of thousands of businesses that you can reach out to for your social media marketing agency. And all this can be done literally in a matter of minutes. Let's get into it. This tool is called D7 Lead Finder. And what this will allow us to do is create huge lists of businesses that we can then contact, and we'll have their contact information like their email, their address, their phone number, and we can even get some information about their business, such as are they already running Facebook ads and Google ads. So it's incredibly easy to use, and you can see here on the front page for D7 Lead Finder, you've got some recent searches that people have already made, so we can use this. So you can see people are searching for spas, plumbers, dentists, all your usual kind of niches that we're going to be looking at. They've also got a video at the top just to walk you through it, but it couldn't be any more simple. So I'm just going to take you through an example now of how to actually use D7 Lead Finder. So for your keyword, if you start to type, so we're going to look at golf courses, for example, which is a niche I've worked within before. So it'll come up, golf courses. We'll click on that, choose a city. So for now, we're just going to go London. And what I would recommend you do with this is you're going to create lists for multiple cities. So within your area, pick the biggest cities, say 5 to 10 of the biggest cities, put in golf courses, and then you'll download each list for each different city, and that way you can compile an absolutely huge list, which will be plenty of leads that you can work with. So then we click on show leads, we get rid of this, and then hopefully in a minute, here we go, it will start to work. You can see the progress bar loading across the top of the screen. And once that's done, this will come up with all the information that we need. And this can then later be exported, and you can do what you want with it in whatever program you're using. So here we go, straight away, that's literally taken a matter of seconds. And we can see here on the left, we've got the name of the business. You will be able to see the phone number, but I'm not currently logged into my account, that's why I can't see it. You'll see the phone number, you'll have a list of the email addresses here, and then we've got various other information like websites, LinkedIn, Facebook. You can even see their reviews they've got, so you can see how good are they as a business, what do their customers actually think of what they're doing, the Google ranking, and what category they're in. So if we scroll down, we can see here, look how many leads we've potentially got. And then what we can do is once we've got that list there, so we've got golf courses in and around London, when you export that, if I show you an example of a list that I've built before, this is what will happen when you export it. So you get that list, and this one isn't golf courses. I think this one's actually yoga studios in London. So again, we've got the name of the business here, the phone number if you decided you want to work through that list and cold call them, the email here, which obviously we can just upload these lists straight into a program such as Woodpecker, and then we can start a cold email campaign, their website, and as I said earlier, all the other various information on the business as well. So when I started and I was trying to compile these lists on my own, I even employed somebody on Upwork to go through and create lists of businesses for me. But then when I found this tool, everything becomes so much more simple. And not only simple, but it became more effective as well. Because in literally a matter of minutes, you're generating these huge lists of businesses that you can then work with. So it's saving you so much time. One thing I would say is that I wouldn't necessarily just create these lists, set up an email campaign, and off it goes. It will be much more effective for you to just quickly work through this list and just prospect the companies slightly more effectively. So you can see here we've got the email addresses for them all. So by using Google Chrome extension, you can go in and see if these businesses have a Facebook pixel installed. You can quickly check their social media to see if they're already running ads, and if they are, what are those ads actually like. And obviously that will make your whole campaign slightly more effective. But if you did want to just load this straight into some email software like Woodpecker, there's nothing stopping you doing that as well. So if I move this out of the way a minute, you can see here, you're probably wondering how much is this going to cost. The good thing about D7 Lead Finder is it is not an expensive piece of software. You can see here the starter plan is £24 a month, and that will get you up to 5,000 leads a day. And what will happen is that at the end of the day, that will then reset and you can create another 5,000 leads. So within a matter of a week or two, you can build these huge lists. But the one thing I would say is if you go onto the agency plan, not only can you get more lead lists and leads per day, but you also get the additional data where we can see the Facebook and Google ads, or we can see whether or not they're running these ads currently. And obviously that can save you an awful lot of time, because rather than going through those individual businesses to see if they're running ads, we can see it straight away in that spreadsheet. So we can go through the ones that are already running ads, we can filter them out, go and visit their websites and their social media pages, and we know they already know all about Facebook ads because they're doing it, and we can then work on that. We can look for the ones that perhaps are running ads but they're not very effective, and then we can reach out to those companies. And even still, at £42 a month, you're definitely getting your money's worth for what you can do with this and how quick and simple it is. I'll leave a link down below to D7 Lead Finder, and if you click on that, you'll see this bar at the top here. You'll actually get a 10% off discount code, and that's 10% off every recurring payment each month. So when you sign up, you could pop that code in and you'll get 10% off. So like I say, I'll leave that link down below. You can go over, sign up. It takes no time at all, and literally within a matter of minutes, you can be creating these lists ready to prospect and start reaching out to these businesses. Now, I did mention about cold emailing with this, and what I'm going to do in the next video, rather than put it in this one as well, I'm actually going to drill down into exactly how I structure my cold emailing strategy, and exactly how I use D7 Lead Finder and Woodpecker together to create these lists, set up an email campaign, hit go, and that just runs on auto then. That runs in the background while I'm doing other things, and it's constantly sending emails out to those leads. So make sure you look out for that video. So that's it for this one today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope this has helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as I say, that next video, I'll be drilling down into exactly how to create a cold email campaign. Thanks a lot, guys.